Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back to Unbound Soul Tarot. I'm Helen and I'm super happy that you're here with me today, and I hope that you're all doing very, very well. So my sweet Libras, we're going to be looking into your energy today, and more specifically your energy in relation to someone else's energy, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic, but just whoever is on your mind and that you have some kind of connection to as you're watching this video, then it's all open, okay? It's not strictly romantic that we're doing here. Yeah, I want to look at your energy and their energy. I want to look at what your current connection is like. I want to look at how they feel about you, how you feel about them. And finally, I want to see what is the most likely outcome to this situation of yours in this connection, okay? Please bear in mind that we are looking at general energies. So these are general messages. They might not apply to every single one of you. If you feel that this reading isn't really your reading, then please check out your moon and your rising signs as well. Those might be a bit more accurate. If you don't know what those are, then you can go in the description box, find the link and go and create your birth chart, find out your moon and your rising, and then come back and watch those instead. Please always use your discernment and your intuition to find out and make sure which messages actually apply to you and which don't, and the ones that don't, you can just leave them, okay? You don't have to accept them, you don't have to think about them. And finally, my readings are timeless because I believe that when you are guided to watch them, that's when you're meant to see them. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to start preparing the deck. We're going to be looking at your energy and your future, not your future, your person of interest's energy with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. And as I said, I'm going to prepare the deck. I'm going to tap into your energy. As I do that, I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'll come back and we'll start looking at what is going on with you. Okay, Libra, as I was tapping into your energy, I just got a strong sense of wanting to sing. So I kind of started humming. Well, not really, it wasn't really humming, but I was like doing this one like melodic piece as I was tapping into your energy. It was really weird. So you might be feeling kind of romantic, or it could be the energy of the person that you are dealing with or thinking of as you're watching this video. So yeah, I guess we'll find out soon enough when we actually see the cards. But yeah, kind of a romantic, kind of a, yeah, I want to sing and I want to, like, you know, kind of being in that kind of groovy energy. Oh my God, I don't even use the word. Why did that come through? Groovy energy, geez. Okay, we're going to start off with your person of interest's energy. So I want to look at what is going on with them. Please give me one card for what is Libra's person of interest's energy right now. We have Owl. Oh. Very high class, like very high level. The owl always symbolizes, to me, someone who is just extremely intelligent, extremely, yeah, so a very, very high level person. But let's see. I want to see what your energy is. Yeah. Give me one card for Libra's current energy, please. We have two. Okay. Interesting. And oh, Spider is the underlying energy. Spider is the underlying energy, and your energy is being represented by Earthworm and Butterfly. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. But there seems to be some kind of something in the works. Straight off the bat, your energy with the Earthworm and the Butterfly, I feel like there is, okay, this is how I'm seeing it, right? So you could see it. You have like all of this beauty, this butterfly. There's been some kind of change or shift in you. I feel like you've leveled up in some way. And I feel like you have all this beauty, all this potential, all this love and creativity and warmth. You have so much, but you're keeping it to yourself. You're not allowing anyone to see it. It's like you're hiding it because why is Libra hiding it? Oh, okay. Because you're scared that it's not good enough. You're scared that it's not good enough because this, again, we had this with some, like one other sign. I can't now remember which one it was exactly, but someone else had this as well. Like, the person that you are looking at seems to be, there's a bit of a discrepancy here. Like, they're very, very sure, very secure, very stable, and they're in their own element. You seem to be a lot more like insecure, a lot more, almost like you feel that you're not, yeah, as I said, did I say that you're not good enough? You feel like you're not good enough for this person? But in truth, I feel like you do have so much to offer, because like I feel like this butterfly, your true essence, is being hidden. That's what this worm is guarding, your true essence, which is the butterfly. But I do feel like there's something in the making here, with the underlying energy being the spider. There's something in progress. Yeah, I get a sense that the whole romantic thing is coming through from your side. I feel like you might be visualizing things, you might be like fantasizing about things, thinking of all the different scenarios that you could have, of everything that this connection between you could be. But there's also some kind of resistance, or there's also some kind of reluctancy over here that you're not, it's almost like all this romantic energy is going on inside you, and you're not really letting it come forward. You're hiding it, almost as if you're like ashamed of it for some reason. It's almost as if you're ashamed of it, ashamed of this romantic energy. The person that you're dealing with seems to just be kind of very much in their element, very kind of certain, very sure of themselves, very mature. They might not be letting on too much. They might have a bit of a poker face. They might have a bit of a poker face, so you can't maybe read what is going on behind closed doors. You can't really tell. And maybe that's why you're not very certain, you're not very confident in coming forward with what is going on in you. So there's a very deep and intricate web, right? As you can see with the spider, the underlying energy. But I feel like it's not actually like completely understandable. It's it's kind of not exactly hidden from view, but it's just, it might not make complete sense. You not really showing your true colors to this other person is kind of confusing them a bit. It's kind of confusing them. So right now there's this whole mess, but it's in the works. It's in the making. But I want to clarify. I want to find out more about this connection. I want to find out where it's headed, and I also want to see how both of you are doing and feeling about each other. So again, I'm going to prepare the deck off camera, and then we're going to clarify. Please give me 2 cards for the current situation of Libra and their person of interest. Okay, so we have 3 cards. Wow, and death at the bottom. We have the 5 of Wands in the reverse, which is Leo energy. We have the 10 of Cups in the reverse, Piscean energy, with the Hermit in the reverse, Virgo energy, with Scorpio energy at the bottom, with the Death card, and the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Behind that, King of Swords in the reverse, Aquarian energy. I feel like there's a huge... As I said, there's a huge mess, but I feel like it's a mess because it's time for this connection to kind of get to a different place. There's time for some kind of change. And this change is very heavily rooted in both of your highest good. It's like a divine intervention. like something needs to shift, something needs to change. So I feel like that's why the Death card is here, because there needs to be some kind of transformation. At the moment, yeah, again, a lot of blocked energy coming through, all of these reversals. I do feel like there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of like not really knowing where this is going. I feel like this person is confused because you're not really showing them what is actually going on inside you, but I feel like you are confused by them because they may not be the most emotionally expressive person. They might not actually show their emotion very, very much. Yeah, they might be an air sign, because the owl is also an air element card. So you might be dealing with an air sign, but not necessarily. Air being Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is kind of strange. As I said, I feel like both of you are kind of confusing each other. Like you're not really getting anything too specific from them, and they are not getting anything like at least the true essence of you either. I feel like this is actually going on in both of you, like that kind of mess, like you're trying to work things out. I feel like it's internal because of the Hermit card here, because of that energy. And I feel like you do want this, you do want the Ten of Cups. You do want some kind of more deep level commitment, because the underlying energy is the spider. If you look, the web that this spider is weaving it's all colorful, right? It's all the colors of the rainbow. So I do feel like you're trying to work towards that ultimate happiness with the Ten of Cups as well, right? There's that rainbow over here. You're trying to work towards it, but I feel like there's a lot of confusion that's going on inside you. There's a lot of confusion because between the two of you, I don't really see a lot of like active communication or something like that. So this might be something. If this is a romantic connection, it might have ended at one point because both of you like needed to work things out on your own, or it's just kind of more of a difficult time, like more of a confusing time. But it's because everything is in the process of changing. Everything is in the making of like, well, taking this connection to a new level, to a new stage. Now, if this isn't romantic for you, if this is like a family relation, because this is a family card, it could also be that you're just like, maybe you're just kind of not really on the best terms right now. Not in the sense that like, I don't think there's any kind of ill will here. There's nothing like malicious going on over here. I just feel like there's some kind of maybe like at one point you kind of stopped talking, but it's only kind of, it's needed because you need to work some things out, but you're working towards like creating a better foundation, creating a better structure for this relationship. I just feel like both of you are kind of doing a very good job at hiding things from each other. Like neither of you are really letting anything on. So there's just a lot of confusion, but I feel like you are working through that internally, both this person and you. You're both working through it internally, but because the Hermit is still here and because the Ten of Cups is here, I feel like you are trying to like, you want to make it work. You're trying to kind of level up within you to reach some kind of sense of clarity so that you could make this thing work. Right, the Spider card. But I do want to look at how they feel about you. So please give me 2 cards for how does this person feel about Libra. We have 1. Okay, we have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Oh, with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse as well. I feel like even though they kind of seem very like sure of themselves and seem very confident, on the inside they might feel like a loser, or like they lost something, like, yeah, like they lost something. I don't think that they are actually as confident as they let you kind of believe. One more card though, please. Oh my goodness, yeah, the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they are definitely working through some very heavy things within them. They are battling their demons. They are doing their best to get rid of this confusion. They're doing their best to get rid of it, right? They're like trying to make this cloud fall apart. They're trying to make sense of things. But I feel like it is very, very difficult, and it is taking a lot out of them to battle with their demons, but they are doing it. They are absolutely doing it. They are working their hardest. I get a sense of loss coming through. I feel like whatever happened between you in the past, because I do feel like you have been connected to this person for some time, like you definitely have history with this person. I feel like something that happened in the past, they kind of feel like they were on the losing end. Like they were on the losing end. They kind of feel like a victim. Like they were the ones who were done wrong. But I want to see how you feel about them. How does Libra feel about this person? Thank you. Yeah, we have the Hanged Man and the Nine of Coins in the reverse. The Hanged Man being Neptunian, so Pisces, if I'm not mistaken. And the Nine of Coins, Virgo energy. You are battling some other issues within yourself. You're trying to make sense of things as well, but I feel like they are more so tied to at the bottom we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It's more to do with your own kind of sense of self-worth, your insecurities. As I said, I feel like you are so beautiful, you're so powerful, but it's almost like you don't see it. Like you yourself don't see it, and you feel kind of inadequate. And so you're trying to work through these insecurities. You're trying to come out of them. You're trying to make sense of them. You're trying to move on from them so that you wouldn't be held back. But I feel like at this time, yeah, behind that we still have the Seven of Cups and the Empress. Yeah, I just feel like you're just quite not ready. You don't really see it yet. So there's still something that you need to work on before you can actually offer yourself to this other person, before you can fully open to this other person. But it might just be that, like, maybe you're not quite sure how to deal with each other. You're not really sure how to handle each other's issues, how to be there for each other, because I just feel like you're not really even letting each other know what those issues are. Like there's just a lot of this like unknown, because all of this is going on inside you. Like they are working through their own stuff internally, you are working through your own stuff internally, and it's just like I don't really see a point of like connection between you. I don't see you like actually talking. As I said, it could be a relationship that has already ended, so it could be an ex, but it could just also be someone who you've like severed communication, or like maybe you haven't like intentionally severed it, but it's just someone who you're not actively speaking to right now. But I do feel like you don't want to completely lose this connection or give up on it completely. So there's just this like working through things on your own for both of you. What is the most likely outcome of this situation, of their connection? Yeah, okay. Oh boy. So we have the Three of Coins and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Three of Coins being Capricorn energy and the Knight of Pentacles Virgo energy, with the Six of Coins in the reverse, Taurian energy. Behind that we have the Five of Swords, which is Aquarian energy. And behind that we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Jupiter, so Sagittarius. Okay, the first thing I have to say, I feel like the main kind of, the main thing that is really complicating this connection, this relationship, is the fact that both of you seem to operate from a rather pessimistic viewpoint. So that's kind of making it a bit difficult for this connection. Yeah, because see, so that's like the most likely outcome, right? The Three of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. You will be able to come together. You will be able to work things through with each other. But it's just, there's like this reluctancy of coming forward. As I already said, I felt that reluctancy with like more so from your side, because you're like having these romantic feelings and you're thinking about a lot of things, right? The Hanged Man. You're thinking about a lot of things and you're just kind of letting all of this like awareness and the thoughts and the feelings and everything kind of swirl on around you. But you're not really saying anything. You're kind of reluctant to share that. You're kind of reluctant to put it out there and to actually make yourself vulnerable. And I feel like it's actually for a pretty good reason, because I don't think that this person is actually being very assuring either. Like, I don't think that they are making you feel safe in any way with like coming forward with those kinds of emotions. So as I said, there's a sense of reluctancy here. It might be actually from like both of your sides that like neither of you really want to make the first step. Neither of you really want to come forward. But it seems that one of you will do it. But yeah, it's going to be someone, either you or them. One of you needs to do it, because I don't think it's going to be like an equal coming together, right? The Six of Coins in the reverse. I don't think it's going to be an equal coming together, but the most likely outcome is that you will. And again, as I said, we have the Spider card. So that's the underlying energy for you guys. And the Three of Coins is all about like working on building a solid foundation, working on something long term together with someone. They just need to work through their own stuff, whatever that's going on within them, that's kind of like that's been making them feel a bit stuck, a bit like restricted, maybe a bit fearful of showing their true emotions. Yeah, they might actually be a bit proud. I just got that. They might be a bit proud. So maybe like some kind of past incident between you guys, maybe that has left them, as I said, they feel kind of a loser. They feel like they were on the losing end of something. They feel like they were done wrong in some way. So they have this kind of a bit of this victim sense, feeling like a victim. So yeah, they might be kind of holding on to that, and that might also be the reason why they're not really like showing their emotion very readily. But yeah, someone needs to take the first step, and you need to work on your own kind of sense of security and your own sense of self-worth, because again, that's coming through very, very heavily. So both of you are working internally on your issues, but I do feel like you will come together in the end and kind of join forces and actually start working on something, start building something together. That is very positive. Okay, I want to pull one last oracle card for you. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Let's see if we can get any additional guidance regarding this spread. One card, please, for any additional guidance. Thank you. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. I love that this came out. We have Stag. Trust and thrive. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Trust. That's the key word here. Trust. Because I feel like that's what both of you are lacking. Yeah, lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Oh my God, really? Seriously, this is the Empress card, by the way, in this deck. This is the Empress card. But I cannot. Behind that we have Protection Guardian, drop your shields. Oh, and Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. Okay, this is very, very clear. Both of you need to open yourselves up. Like, this person needs to lose their poker face. They need to actually get over whatever happened in the past. And you need to work on your own kind of sense of self-worth and your own sense of security and well-being within yourself. And that way, when both of you have been able to work through your issues, when you are finally able to open yourselves up, right? Open yourselves up to this collaboration and working things out amongst the two of you, that's when you could actually start building something really, really beautiful and very long-standing, right? Thrive. It's going to be amazing. It's going to take off. And remember, initially we had the underlying energy, that was the Death card. So a huge transformation has to happen. Behind that we had Chariot. So again, very positively, like moving forward, leveling up. There needs to be a shift. There needs to be a change, because right now it's like very stagnant. It's not going anywhere. There's a lot of blocked energy again, which needs to be gone through, needs to be sorted out, and then you can come together and finally start building something beautiful. Okay, I want one last card. This is the Healing Mantra Oracle deck. I want to see if I can get any last healing mantras for you that would help you with this whole thing. What is the bet? Okay, we have two. We have rewiring the nervous system and opening my mind. Okay, so rewiring the nervous system. I find strength in surviving my traumas, and opening my mind, I allow myself to see beyond my beliefs and ideas. Oh my God, I feel like both of you actually got a healing mantra. I think that that rewiring the nervous system, it could be also like connected to you, because I feel like you've gone through some kind of transformation on your own. But for some reason, because I feel like this person, as I said, is very much stuck in their kind of blocked energy, in something that happened in the past, something that's still keeping them trapped in this victimhood. I feel like this is kind of more tying in with them, and that's something that they would probably really, really benefit from. I find strength in surviving my traumas, to actually like learn from this and see what this situation was actually good for. And yeah, because I just feel like maybe it just kind of, it was a blow to their ego, and they might be kind of a proud person, a proud individual. So maybe it was just a harsh blow to their sense of self-esteem. It's something that they should kind of come out of and find strength in that. But for you, my sweet Libras, we have opening my mind, and I'm going to read this 3 times because I feel like this is actually tying in with you. So saying something 3 times like a mantra is the most potent, the most powerful, so you can say it with me if you want to. But yeah, here goes. I allow myself to see beyond my beliefs and ideas. I allow myself to see beyond my beliefs and ideas. I allow myself to see beyond my beliefs and ideas. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Yeah, my sweet Libras, you definitely need to expand your mind, look further from your insecurities, from your doubts, from your fears, from whatever it is that is keeping you from opening all of this beauty up to everyone, and get your sense of power back. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that, because I feel like I already took 100 million hours again with this reading. I'm very sorry that it was so long again, but I do hope that it was helpful to you. If this was your message, if this resonated and you got something useful out of this, please let me know in the comment section. I would really appreciate it. And also, if you could give me a thumbs up, it would mean so much to me, and it would help other people find my channel more easily, and in that way I could hopefully help more people. I also hope to see you in my next video, so if you enjoyed this kind of content and you want to see more, then please click the subscribe button so that you would not miss my next videos, my upcoming content. But in the meantime, I hope that you will take care of yourself and your loved ones. Be kind to yourself and to your loved ones as well. And I'm sending you lots and lots of love and light. Okay? I hope to see you very, very soon, my sweet Libras. Take care. Bye-bye.